What is going on, YouTube? AJ here, doing another Let's Play Final Fantasy XI Online Retail on the Bahamut server. Yeah, our gear isn't that great, but that's okay. Today we are going to try. I don't know if we could get there yet. I don't know if we have to do some missions. And this is a lunch break episode. And we're going to try to get to... So if I sound distracted, that is why. Because we're checking emails as we play. And we are going to try to get to... From Bucidine in the past to Zarkabard in the past. And I think we could get there from the Talia in the past. Who knows? Hopefully we get there. But we're going to give that a try. If we can't do that, we might continue on with... We might continue on with Treasures of Ot Ergon missions. I think we're on like 14 or something. And we're on Red Mage again. Anytime I do anything now, I feel like I should be on Red Mage just so we could possibly get like a skill up on something. Because this magic stuff is just insane. It's just insane. Like, we've played hours. We have played hours on Red Mage. And we are nowhere close to maxing out Enfeebling, Elemental, Healing, or Dark. And I'm OCD. I want to get those all maxed. But we've been playing hours, like I said. Like, specifically trying to break the Machera sword. So, it's cool, kind of Twilight. I don't think I've ever seen this Twilight kind of action over this area. Ooh, can we sneak up here? No, of course not. Huh. So I've discussed in the past that this account, this YouTube account that I make my videos on, I'd like to leave it. I like to leave it kind of a blank slate. I don't. If you look at my watched videos, there are 0. The only ones that come up actually are like the ones that I accidentally click on my own videos. I'm not vain. I actually, I'm not like, I'm only going to watch my own videos. They're like click-throughs. Like I'm trying to, ooh, a tsetse fly. Alright, so I don't think, maybe it's the other way? Is it this one that we have to go to? This is a pretty cool looking tree. I don't watch. So if you're watching my videos and I happen to check and I'm like, oh, that person makes videos too, you're not going to see me watching or like subscribing, I will do it on another one of my YouTube accounts or Gmail accounts. One of the reasons is I am very super interested to see what videos, not that like I would change what I'm doing, but I like to see what videos are, like YouTube pushes on somebody that doesn't have a viewing history. I've said this before, so I am repeating myself. But I saw one today, and I was just floored by it because I have a pretty decent for an old person. I have a pretty like vivid imagination. And on the YouTube front page, there was a video that had millions upon millions of views, like 5.7 million views or something stupid like that. And it was, the title of the video was, "A Venezuelan woman allowed me in her house." And the thumbnail was like a picture of a pretty young girl. Like, kind of like, I think, in like the rooftop or something? I don't know. Can we get in here? Will you allow me in? There's no response. I guess I don't know why I'm not allowed in there. But I think that I think I read that that's the way to get in. Maybe is there an entrance over here? If not, no big deal. We'll just do some Aunt Ergon missions. Oh, yeah, we can't get in there either. Alright, no biggie. Aunt Ergon it is. Or maybe even Wings of the Goddess. Who knows? Go in order. So it's an attractive, obviously, South or Central American looking girl. Attractive. She's showing off like the rooftop of her house. But I don't know who the YouTuber was. Maybe it's just somebody, but I just didn't understand the title. A Venezuelan woman allows me in her house, and I was, how was this video thought up? Like, and it just started going in my mind, like on how it actually could be possible. Like, was he like walking down the street and like knocking on doors or approaching women in the street? Good afternoon, madame. Would you happen to be Venezuelan? No? Costa Rican? Never mind then. Until he finally finds one. Madame, are you Venezuelan? Yes. May I come in your house? No. Until he finally finds one. Like, I just don't understand it. But 5.7 million or something stupid like that. A Venezuelan woman allowed me in her house. Oh boy. Okay. So where are we? Royal Puppeteer, I think? I'm just gonna go up to... Maybe I should start doing that. Pardon me. May I come in your house? Don't mind this video camera. Okay. Okay, so let's go and... I mean, I think we've already done this part, but we better double check because... I don't want to run back and forth. Like, I think we've gotten this cutscene. I think we got this cutscene on accident when we were doing the Corsair quest. Venezuelans. Or maybe it's just that I don't know. Maybe, like, Venezuelan women are known for not letting people in their houses. Okay, so I think from here, what do we gotta do? We gotta go kill some... gotta kill some, Marlboro mobs. Yeah, these... I think some of these buffs don't last through zoning, do they? Dummy. Dummy. Ooh. How's our merit points? Yeah, jeez. Glad I checked that. Oh, and the reason that we wanted to go to Zarkabard in the past, I actually should have just gone to do Wings of the Goddess missions, because I think we might need to do some of those before we get access. I don't know. We got our Machera +1. And I think we have to kill 400 or 500. Not kill, but use a 400 or 500 weapon skills on demons. And I'm sure we could do... I think we could do... I think we could do... Dynamis? Zarkabard? Probably could do that. Might be easier to do the other ones. I'll never watch that video. I'll never watch it. Ooh, thunder. You better do your job, Surge Protector. I'll never watch that. Because, like, all of the things that happen, or like, that flow through my brain are vastly more entertaining than I'm sure the video would be. Yeah. So I was also, so that was, yeah, we're trying to respond to some comments today. I was on a phone call that I didn't want to be on, so I was like, oh, let me respond to some YouTube comments. I try to respond to all of them. Sometimes I just don't know how to respond, so I won't. I'll try to give a thumbs up when I can. I don't know. But then I was watching a bunch of like kind of YouTube kind of documentaries. But they were like these hour-long things. And I could tell so much effort was put into them. Because my videos are I think they're the lowest effort that you could possibly do. I just hope they're entertaining, you know? But mine are like super low effort. Like Let's Plays are super, super low effort, especially when you don't edit them at all. But like, judging by like, you could tell like they probably did takes like, oh, I didn't like the way that sounded, let me do another take of that. Read through or line. Great, you know, transitioning. Like just really proper, good, high quality video Oh, I didn't mean to equip that. And I get taken right out of it. Oh, cool. I don't know if that's like 100% or... super high effort documentaries, and I am taken right out of them when... And look at me. I am like, again, this is super low effort content, but I'm taken right out of these videos when like a word, and it's like a proper noun, I should say, is mispronounced. And in all of these cases, I actually went, because there was 3 big ones that I'd seen in the last, like, I think 48 hours. And in all the cases, I went on to Google and I just typed how to pronounce this. And in 2 out of 3 cases, it had actually the button where it would say it out loud. And all of them had like the phonetical way to... Phonetical? Is that... yeah, that's a word, right? Making fun of people here. To pronounce it. So it's like, oh my god. Like, if you're putting so much effort into these documentaries, which I love watching, like, and you're looking at a word and you're like, I don't know what that is. Like, I figure you like, if you're putting so much effort, you, like, take the 30 seconds and maybe it's because these, like, I'm an old person and I grew up with these words that, like, my net, like I said, I watch videos when I'm at work, so I don't really watch them, I listen to them. And then your neck snaps back to the TV, because the TV's kind of like behind me. And you're like, did they just say that? Did they just say that word? Like, what were the... And the 3 words were, one of them was Yingling. Now, Yingling is a beer in America. I think it's made in Pennsylvania. It's known as America's oldest brewery. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the beer. That's neither here nor there, though. Okay. Is this it? Yeah. But you know, like, even if, well, I guess I'm a bartender too, so you hear the name a lot. But I mean, like, they have commercials, and the guy, like, pronounced Yingling like Yong Long or something. I was like, what? Because I wasn't even like, it wasn't even like, I guess there's a Yingling Arena. And H7 Piapiron. There we go. Me mispronouncing. I'm okay with mispronouncing. What are these called again? It's not Paparoon. Piapio Rune. H. Okay, this is G7. Where are you? Right behind me. Nomad Moogle. Oh, there you are. Because they weren't even talking about the beers. I guess Yingling has an arena. I had no idea. They were like Yang Li Yong Arena. I was like, wow, that sounds Japanese. Chinese, perhaps. I don't know. I look and I see the name on the screen and I'm like, oh. Are you looking for ghosts? Brr, brr. Piapiaron loves ghosts. Maybe you are a ghost. Peers intently at destructive. No, you are no ghosts. Piao rune is sad. Piao rune. Maybe you are a ghost hunter too. Brr, brr. Yo, our friend do Piao rune. Piao rune, teach you a secret. I'm done with him. This is hilarious that I thought about talking about mispronunciations, and now I've got Piao rune. Yo, go west of here. Many rooks and stones. Yes, you find plenty of ghosts. But there is a special ghost. Ghost-like vial of spectral scent. Did yo know? Yo, take this. Nothing in pockets. No problem. Yo, find vial of Jody's acid for vial of spectral scent. Big red, many wavy arm creature has vial of Jody's acid. Yo, go to Wajaum or Baflow. Alright. Luckily, I've already done that Piapion Roan. Okay, yeah, not doing that one. You brought vial of Jody's acid. Nose of Piao rune can tell. Burr. Piao rune make yo. Vial of spectral scent. You see spooky ghosts. Master perfume maker. Make smelly smell into sweet smell. Yo, take. Old smell is hard smell to make. Huh? 1 second. Oh, great. I've got somebody coming to the house for an estimate in 10 minutes. I just found out. Great. You go west. Many rocks, many stones. You find ghost. Sure. And these are all different people, so I don't want to like call out one person doing these documentary-style videos on YouTube. The next one was a rapper from the Wu-Tang Clan. If you're old enough to remember the Wu-Tang Clan. It's probably considered oldies now. And only boomers like the Wu-Tang Clan. But if you're old enough to remember the Wu-Tang Clan, there was a... I actually really like the album, too. One of the members, well, one of the more famous members is the RZA. And I believe in real life his cousin is the Jizza. And that's spelled, the RZA is R-Z-A. And the Jizza is G-Z-A. Now... that's going to be something tough. If you'd never heard of the Wu-Tang Clan and the likes of Old Dirt Dog, then, you know, looking at the name GZA, this person, this documentarian, this one was like a 2.5 hour, 3 hour video. It's pouring out too. Getting somebody to come do an estimate on some concrete we have. And it's pouring rain. This was like a super long, like the guy did a lot of research. The Yingling one was like kind of a throwaway, you know, like it did take him time, you could tell. But it wasn't as in-depth as this one. And the guy kept on calling, I guess I had somebody in the name Sir Jazarat is engraved on the headstone. A sudden piercing wind blows over you. Here's a voice. I hear a voice. That smell, so familiar. My nation, no, not anymore. My nation now, Ot, Ergon. You. Me? Oh no. Say, what's going on here? I don't know if he's... Yeah, we get some skill ups, cool. Oh, so anyway, super long, super in-depth, like, and it's stuff that, you know, you wouldn't know unless you sat down and read, like, hours of news reports and all this stuff. Witness testimony. And he just kept on calling Jizza Gaza. It's like, Gaza. And the one victim was a very big fan of Gaza from the Wu-Tang Clan. I was like, Gaza? I'm like, who the hell is he talking about? And I looked over, because I'm like, I know the Wu-Tang Clan. I was in high school when they were around. I'll show my age here. Black Coffin. Ship of Ephraimad. Sunk by that wretched nation. The coffin drifts. I know not where. Black Cough. Will no one send my words? The warriors of the Black Coffin must hear. Hated foe, vile emperor, cannot bear anger, accursed emperor. Ooh-ah! You like that one? That was a good one. Will no one hear my plea? This place I cannot leave. Someone, anyone, our revenge on the Emperor begins with the rebirth of the Black Coffin. Will no one take this Ephraimidian gold coin to the feet of the prince? Someone to the prince's side. End the reign of the Empire. Ugh! Lose off. Where are you? Ghazal Liquid Swords. The name of the album was Liquid Swords. Okay. I thought I had to click it again to get I got the gold coin. Alright. What's next? Yeah, I like these missions. I like these missions that are like, oh, do this for 10 seconds and... yes, Liquid Swords by the rapper notably named Gaza. And it's like, I know that these YouTubers are young. I know that they're like... probably like 10 years younger than I am. And yes, Jizza was not the most well-known person, but like you could find out how to pronounce it, like I said, online. You could just easily just... How do you pronounce GZA? I'll show you. Um, oh no. Yeah, I came from the west. Yeah, that one was like a really, really, really well made documentary on this. Like, I forget what it was. I think it was like some sort of abusive boarding school or something. I don't know. And I was like so into it, and then I was just like ripped. I was just ripped right out. I was like, oh. Because, and the last one, and these are just stuff that I've watched in the last week. Or maybe even rewatched. I think I saw that one, the Gazelle one. I think I saw that, like, it like got recommended again, and I watched it. Anyway, there is another kind of lower effort one, so you can kind of forgive those. But the 80s band, who was a little bit before my time still, here comes the guy that's going to do my estimate. Hopefully this won't take long. I'm going to go AFK. Go get yourself some cookies and milk. I'll be back in like 5, hopefully. Sorry about that, everybody. Jeez, leave me alone on the stupid emails. Yeah, the guy was just sitting in his truck for like 10 minutes. Concrete. Expensive. Expensive. There's this, I don't even know what you'd call it. A kind of a landing? I don't know if you'd call it a landing. Front stoop, front porch. Big cracks everywhere. Like there's weeds growing through the cracks of like my front porch. And they put like, I don't know if it was the previous owners or the previous owners. They put like a outdoor carpet like tapped down into it. And it just looks terrible because the outdoor carpet or whatever is just ripped up. So you brought me some information on that ghost ship, and you came to me first instead of reporting to that court puppet master. You're finally learning what it means to be a mercenary. Great work. What did you learn? Tell me everything. Then we can't let Miss Afmau know and earn some gold stars for Salahim's Sentinels. What's this? You met a ghost of a knight on Azov Isle? So from what he told you, the ghost ship everyone's been talking about is really the Black Coffin from the lost kingdom of Ephraimad? I was trying not to think about it when we were discussing the request to find the ghost ship, but ghost ships are usually full of ghosts. And I really hate ghosts. That's good to know. I don't want to even imagine an army of spooks converging on the Black Coffin and planning revenge on the Empire. In any case, that's enough of your stories. Who do you think would believe that bedtime tale anyway? There's no way I'm making a report to the palace based on some spook's ravens. What's this you've got? A gold coin you picked up after at the ghost's headstone? This is high grade of gold to use for currency. I've never seen anything like this, like it in this day and age. This crest of a crowned dolphin. Wasn't it a symbol of the kingdom of Ephraimad? I can't believe you found a prohibited coin from the nation obliterated 200 years ago. Ah, that's right, you're not real familiar with the history of our country, are you? Ordinarily, I would tell you to look into it yourself, but since we have this important mission to consider, I'll let you off the hook. Here's the story. A long, long time ago, about 200 years, I guess, there was a tiny nation that commanded a formidable fleet and had amassed a fortune through trade. It was known as the Kingdom of Ephraimad. Although small, this nation was powerful enough to compete with the already massive Empire of At-Urgan. But now you'd be hard-pressed to prove that place even existed. It was wiped off the map by the Empire. The city of Al-Zabi was not always the capital of At-Urgan. Big nations swallow little nations and expand their borders. Well, that's the end of your history lesson for today. Listen up, Destructive. The first concern of my employees is the glory of the Empire. How are you going to explain yourself to the immortals if they find you carrying around coins of a defeated enemy nation? You're not going to find a store that'll take that coin anyway, and finding someone who will melt it down presents its own mess of problems. Take this coin and throw it into the Cyan Deep before it gets you in any more trouble. Okay. I seem to recall asking to find out about a ghost ship. Where the hell have you been looking? Don't tell me you've never seen a ship before. Do you even know where to find one? Are you trying to show off the technology of your homeland now? Those big shiny airships? Anything that flies above the head of the Empress would get shot out of the sky in this country. Got it? Talking with you is like ramming my head against a brick wall. They don't make mercenaries like they used to. Speaking of which, there was another mercenary I sent after that ghost ship. He said something about feeling an ominous presence to the west of Devoka Isle. Why don't you go check out Devoka Isle yourself and take that coin with you? You could throw it in the water out there while you're getting your damn job done. And if you come back with any more half-baked ghost stories, I'll take this Morning Star and show you just how affectionate I can be. Okay. I think we might call it there. Let's get some dumb work stuff to get done. It is almost 4 p.m. on a Friday, and I'd like to get out of here by 5. Alright, cool. Might be back. Definitely going to make a Magic the Gathering video. Be prepared to thumbs down it. And I might actually play some ESO tonight, if there is time. But who knows? Really enjoyed ESO last time. We did Dungeon Finder for the first time, and that was pretty fun. I'm still confused on whether there is personal loot or if it is like a pool. And I'm just stealing everybody's loot. Either way, until next time, we'll definitely keep on going with Ottergon missions in the future. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Take her easy. Bye.